Okay, let's take a look at this amazing tactic by none other than Magnus Carlsen against Anand in a World Championship game. So let's quickly analyze the position. As you can see, we're basically at the end game, and what we can see in terms of, let's say, material is that we have this bishop for this knight. We have one rook over here, but here we have a knight against a bishop. So white is up in material in terms of the pieces, and in terms of pawns, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4 white pawns. So white is actually up in material and has 2 rooks, and black has only 1 rook, and that's a significant advantage in an endgame. So let's see what happens in terms of what Magnus did. Magnus captured this pawn, and the reason for that, if you look at this very strong pawn over here, this pawn is very close in terms of promotion, and Magnus tries to eliminate threats and clear the path for the white pawn. And right now, after capturing the pawn, we have a passed pawn. So right now, not only Magnus captures the pawn, also makes a threat of capturing the bishop. So, excuse me, that's not the right move. Anand clears the bishop to c5, which is really the only safe square for the bishop. And now Magnus makes this amazing move of sacrificing a rook, or what it seems like a sacrifice, by capturing on c7. So what happened here? Now, this is obviously a very forcing move. Black had to recapture with a rook. Magnus captured back with the knight. Let's say the king captures the knight. And now we basically have this amazing tactic where basically one of those bishops is going to be captured for free because both of them are pinned on the same line with the black king. So even if we take the bishop over here, we can capture the bishop, and now you have an endgame in which it's a rook against a bishop, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and only 3 black pawns. So it's a total domination by white. You have a passed pawn, so black can basically retire or resign, to be more accurate. So the question is, how do you see something like this? And I guess the way to visualize it is that to see that you have 2 bishops that could be aligned with the king, right? And once you can visualize these steps, right, then this becomes very clear, and you can win the endgame very easily by having a rook against the bishop and a very strong passed pawn.